Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my August favorites and disappointments. Now, actually I don't think I have any disappointments. No. Which is awesome. So I'm just going to get started with makeup. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I've really been liking this. Now, I have pretty normal skin, I think. It does change seasonally, so I do tend to get slightly oily in my T-zone during the warmer months and slightly dry during the cooler months, so to me that's normal. I don't know. But this has been awesome. Definitely does prolong the wear of my makeup, also helps to keep my face mattified for a longer period of time. I do tend to wear my makeup for 8 to 12 hours, so obviously it's not a miracle worker. It's going to break down eventually, so regardless, this is still very effective and it's very inexpensive at the drugstore, so awesome. I've been pairing the Japonesque Luminous foundation with that primer, and this is in the shade 4, yes, 4, and oh my gosh, you guys, this is awesome. I've really been loving this. Oh my gosh. So it's a luminous foundation, yes, but you don't have to worry about shimmer, sparkle, glitter, anything like that. You also don't have to worry about looking like a grease ball. You know, it's not overly dewy or anything like that. It's just natural and healthy and lifelike. So I really appreciate that. Great pump. The consistency is very thin, so I find that I need about 1.5 to 2 pumps each time I go in with this. I don't know, maybe my miracle complexion sponge is absorbing it. Maybe I just have a big base. I don't know. But I've really been enjoying this. And I've been pairing it with the Palladio rice powder in translucent. Not going to open this because A, it's messy, and B, it's heavily fragranced like vieja, old lady. So those are my 2 issues with this. Other than that, this has been my powerhouse trio. Like, these are the only products I've been using for my base during the month of August, and every time I've used it, I've loved the way my skin looks. In photos, in videos, in person, this just awesome. So, moving on. Blush, I've been loving the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Sensual. Now, I know you're probably looking at it because it's so blah and boring in the pan, and you're just like, why, Christina? But let me tell you, this is awesome. Now, this is the one and only Tarte blush that I've ever tried, that I currently own. So I've heard many a time on YouTube that you have to scrub your brush because this is very firmly pressed. Now, I didn't do that. I tapped my brush. I looked at it first. I didn't notice anything. So I tapped it again, looked, nothing. Tapped it again, looked, nothing. So eventually I was like, okay, fine. Maybe they were right. I'm just going to scrub. So I scrubbed. And then I tapped my brush onto my face, my cheeks, my face. And boom, clown cheeks. So I had to blend for like 2 minutes and I still had like baby clown face. So don't be fooled. I know it's deceiving, but don't be fooled. This is pretty pigmented. Build it up slowly and you'll be fine. But oh my gosh, just beautiful, natural, simple, and it's a perfect goes with any look kind of blush. So if you have a very bold eye, you don't have to worry about this clashing with your eye makeup. Love it. And I want to get more, but I mean, really guys, look. Let me show you something. Blush, 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 oh, blush. So those are all my blushes, and actually not all of them because I have some in my everyday makeup drawer, which is in front of me. But as you can see, I have way too many blushes. I only have 2 cheeks, guys. Actually, technically I have 4. But yeah, yes, I said that. For highlighter, I've been loving the Mary Luminizer highlighter from the Balm. This is an oldie but a goodie, and I've had it for a while, but I honestly only recently started using it. I know, sad, because obviously I have way too much. So still, this is awesome. I've really been enjoying it, and I honestly don't think it's as intense as people say it is. I have it on today, and I don't think I look crazy. Maybe you're like, girl. I honestly don't think I do. And I really do prefer a subtle highlight, which is why I've been putting off using this. Indeed is going crazy running through the rooms. If you can hear that, I apologize, but he's a psycho. So that's, like I said, why I've been putting off using this, because I'm just like, I hear that it's, you know, beaming and just blinding, and I'm not really about that life. But honestly, just use a really light hand, you know? I mean, that sounds like common sense, but a friend of mine, Angela, thank you, she told me that common sense is actually not that common, which I thought was freaking hilarious. And she told me this while we were working in our little cubicles, and I had to put myself in away from desk status so that I could just sit there with my head down and just die from laughter. And I was just, the whole time I was like, oh my gosh, please nobody come by and check on me, because I can't. So funny. So, I mean, maybe you guys don't think that's funny. Maybe you've heard it before. I've never heard that before, but that was hilarious. So anyway, loving this. Super awesome. Now, eyeliner. I've been loving Mulholland. It is from Fiona Stiles. It is her ultra smooth waterproof eye defining pencil, and it is one that you would sharpen. I haven't had to sharpen it yet, thankfully. I hate when I dread it because it just becomes so janky. But this is an awesome, awesome, awesome eyeliner for your waterline, because it's not white, so it's not very stark. Adds a little bit of definition, but it still opens the eye because it's still a lighter shade. So I really, really, really do like this. Lipstick. I've been loving the Urban Decay, these are their old ones obviously, their Urban Decay Sheer Revolution lipstick in Sheer Streak, and that's what it looks like. And yes, it is crazy bold. I've been putting off using this as well because I really felt like, I mean, I don't have the whitest teeth, so I've really been putting off using this because I just felt like it was gonna accentuate the yellow in my teeth, but honestly it doesn't make them look any worse than they already are. That sounds so terrible, but I mean, it's true. So I've, like I said, been loving it. I mean, I don't want to swatch myself because I just took a shower and I honestly, I don't feel like getting all dirty and sticky, so sorry. But check out my Instagram if you want to see swatches. Eyes. I've been, you guys, that was so gross, right? This is the ColourPop Cute. I always do that. It's not Cute AF. This is just like a little thing that they thought was Cute AF. But it's actually called their Yes Please palette. And you guys, I'm like having the hardest time opening this. Isn't it so beautiful? I love it. At first I thought, oh my gosh, perfect summer palette, but I honestly think that I could use this in the fall. Like these shades down here, this over here. So basically I have this on today. I have this all over my eyelids to set my primer. I used this as a light transition shade. I used this all over the lid and up into the crease. This in my outer corner and this on my inner corner and my lid. So awesome. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. I did also create this sunset-esque look, and I did take a photo. I put it on Instagram, so again, check me out over there if you want to see. Indy, can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Oh my gosh, he's always going through my bag of empties. I don't know why. Maybe he smells the Sheila G's Brownie Brittle. Spoiler. But that sunset look, I used this in my outer corner, this all over my lid and up into the crease, and I used this in my inner corner. And I'm not a makeup artist, but I love the way that it came out, so check it out. Let me know what you think, but I've really been loving this. I'm still loving it. I think it's perfect for summer and fall, and I'm really excited to have noticed that, because otherwise I would have put this away for about a year. And I would have just played with it occasionally. Because I mean, obviously it's makeup, you can do whatever you want, but I personally do like to change my makeup seasonally because I just think it's fun. It's something to look forward to, so yeah. Now, I think that's all for makeup. I've got a little bit of skincare. This is the, oh my gosh, guys, ChapStick brand lip balm, and it is their Apple apple cider scent, sorry. I don't know what's with me, but oh my gosh, I use this as soon as it starts to get cold outside. This is what I whip out. I don't care what I'm using at the moment. This is coming out. I'm coming in. I want the world to know. Stop it. But oh my gosh, this smells so good. It legit smells exactly like apple cider. I love apple cider, hot, cold, doesn't matter. It's so good. I know everybody's like pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice. Honestly, I don't like pumpkin anything other than like pumpkin seeds, but I'm not a big fan of pumpkin pie. So I honestly didn't think that I would like pumpkin spice lattes and what have you. But I tried one from Quick Check and I really liked it. So now I'm all about it. Still not about the pumpkin pie though. And I make, like from scratch, a really good pumpkin pie because my boo-boo Johnny loves pumpkin pie. And he always raves about how his grandmother has amazing this and his you know how we all like think our moms and our grandmothers are like the best chefs in the world. But I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make it better than her. And he actually thinks I do, so that's awesome. But so just kidding. Well, no, I'm not really kidding. I meant everything I just said. I was just kidding about the being conceited part. You guys get me. Stop. But so freaking good. I don't even know how. Oh, because I was talking about this and how I'm more of an apple cider fan as opposed to a pumpkin spice latte fan. Now I know everything comes full circle, guys. But anyway, this is awesome. I also have this Aveeno Active Natural Skin Relief and Gentle Body Wash in Nourishing Coconut. This is awesome. It smells amazing. It's really soft on the skin. The bubbles, they're really soft, and I don't know, I just feel soothed when I'm using this. I don't know if that's because it's like a placebo effect because it says gentle, so I automatically think it's being gentle to me. But I mean, I still love it. Johnny loves it too. We have a bunch to go through because this is actually an empty one, so another sneak peek of my empties. But he actually loves this as well, and like I said, we have a bunch to go through because Rite Aid had like a 40% off Aveeno sale, so I just literally bought 6 of them. I just took everything that was on the shelf, just onto my cart. So yeah, it's shameful how much money we spend at Rite Aid because Rite Aid, I practically live there. They just have amazing sales all the time. 40% off this, 40% off that. It's awesome. And by we, I mean my family because we all share one card and I have like 2 brothers, a sister, my mom, my grandmother. So it's, you know, we're all up in there. Don't tell. Lastly, the Caudalie Instant Detox Mask. And I've been loving this. I think it's definitely effective. It has a strong scent and it does tingle a little bit. It can be slightly irritating. It is heavily fragranced. But I don't know, it just works. So I actually tried this in a sample size and I loved it. So they had like a holiday kit around the holidays last year, so I picked it up and it had 2 smaller sample size masks. This is the full size of the one that I tried in a sample previously. That's really confusing, but I just went for it. I bought it. It's awesome. I definitely do see tighter pores. Not that I have a really big issue with pores, but I definitely notice that they're tighter when I use this, especially around my nose. Also, it's I don't know, I just it eliminates a lot of the gunk that builds up around the sides of your nostril. I know that sounds really gross, but I mean that's what it's for. So, and I definitely think it works and helps to remove all that crap. So I think that's all. Actually no, this I wanted to mention. I know this is like stupid, but hold on. I just want to show you guys, it's so cool. Hopefully you guys can't see me and you're not like guessing what it is that I'm doing. Ow! Almost done. I promise! Huh? How cute, guys! I used to be a super big Hello Kitty fan, even throughout high school. I don't know why, it just took me forever to get over her. I'm finally over her, but I just saw this and I thought it was cute because I did need some sort of like headband or something that could keep my hair out of my face, obviously, when I'm doing makeup or when I'm masking. And I could just use one of my hair bands that I have for like going out, but I don't want to, you know, stain them or get them wet. So I figured this, it's perfect for that. So love this. I'm gonna take it off now before it gives me a headache. Ow. So yeah, those were my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. If you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I'd love for you guys to stick around for more of my videos. I have lots to come and I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys are too. Also follow me on Instagram. I would very much appreciate it. I'm gonna stop talking like this and I'm gonna go. Bye guys, thank you so much and I will talk to you soon. That dog is so annoying. Do you guys like my mug? It says good morning, although it's like 9 o'clock at night. But it has birds and flowers, and I think it's cute. Do you guys, I hate when mugs only have graphics or text on one side. For example, it's here, but I appreciate that it's here for those that are left-handed that want to see the graphics or the text, for example. You know what I'm saying? This just bothers me. I don't know why. I'm drinking the English Tea Shop's lemongrass and ginger tea. I love to sing. I've been singing a lot. So my throat hurts because of it. Sorry if I just sound really raspy. Just shut up, Christina. I found it at Marshall's. Well, the tea and the mug.